Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we are going to continue on our story of the Trash Town in 5Ds. So, in this story, right now what's going on is there seems to be a bunch of gangs in town. Are you one of the gang members? Hold up, who are you? I wonder if they'll have another rental deck tournament. Oh, it's Bronson! Hey there, Bronson, alright. Well, I'm gonna go make sure our friend Nico is okay, even though I took a day off recording, so that means that anything could have happened. Hello, you. You don't look like any friends of mine, but you don't look like you're from the Malcolm family either. Yes, Virgil, I'm not. I guess we just need to duel then. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Malcolm, if you wish to duel me, I shall duel you back. Our deck has gone through some edits, everybody, so expect some cool new cards. I'm expecting to use those cool new cards. And the new deck is called the Rustic Gear. So, yeah, I'm excited about this deck. 240, I'm doing really bad. Granted, it's my first, I literally just woke up. It's my first freaking recording. We'll make it happen. I'll try to do better with my button presses. So looking at my opening hand, it's pretty okay. Actually, it's just fine. This is just fine. I'm going to play Ancient Gear Castle. Starting with 7 tools makes me feel a little bit better, and the cherries is always a nice start. Anytime I get the cherries, I feel very good about myself. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So yeah, my deck is called the Rustic Gear. For those of you that don't understand, that means it's an Ancient Gear deck, but I have no Ancient Gear cards, so it's kind of a lie. Yeah, I only have like 3 Ancient Gear monsters, but I just said screw it. Wow. Wow, that's a hell of a start. Okay, well, my opponent is of the good variety. They actually know how to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And even my Fisher is useless because Shining Angel is so freaking good. Luckily for me, I have cherries. And cherries, even though I have to take a major hit and they get themselves a brand new card, it will buy me something. It'll buy me 1 extra monster, since Shining Angel is going to kill the other one. So let's go ahead and go very slow to make sure I get both monsters. Do not want to fuck that up. And now that I have 2 monsters, they can only destroy 1, which is fine by me. And I get to keep 1 monster for myself. And I will get to use that monster next turn. So, real question is, what the hell? This guy has 3 extra deck. I gotta be careful. I don't care if he has back row, because if I happen to draw Ancient Gear Golem, I'll just win the duel anyway. None of my thoughts will have mattered then. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card. It's gonna be Junk Synchron, which is a very nice card, but not what I need right now. So I am gonna get rid of Shining Angel, just for now. I want to see what this guy's deck really has to offer, so I'm gonna let him use Valhalla again. But at least if he uses Valhalla, he'll have to be face up for that. I'm going to flip my cherries, and now I have a level 5 Synchro possibility. So even though my beater monsters can't beat 19, my Synchro sure as hell can. So we're going to use the Synchro... My guy is a machine, I believe. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use the healing one, because I did take a lot of pierce damage right there. Geico, thank you so much for fusing, or synchroing into this monster. And then God is going to attempt to say no to me, but guess what? God can't beat 7 tools of the bandit. So the only thing stronger than God is a bandit with 7 tools, which is just great. But I do have to take a hit. So even though this is a story mission, this already seems like a really hard duel, seeing all these crazy cards they seem to own. Like, I'm not even joking. This actually seems really difficult. What the hell? Either this guy got a really great hand, or I'm fighting a real duelist for once. Now, sadly, I have nothing to work with Junk Synchron's effect. It'll just get me a cherry back. But if I could just oh, I didn't eat. It's a passive effect. I just lose my monster to that. Shit, that's a big loss. Okay, losing my monster to a passive effect like that is huge. This guy has Herald stuff. Oh crap. Oh, okay, he runs the Fool. The Fool is annoying, but let's see. He got heads or tails? I can't tell. He got tails. Okay, what does tails do? Negate the attack of your opponent's... Okay, I can't read that anymore. Draw Threatening Roar is a nice card, just not something I need right now. Negate the effects of your opponent's spells, traps, and effect monsters. What? This card cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card is summoned, toss a coin. Negates the effects of your opponent's spells, traps, and effect monsters that target this card and destroy them. I have to win by piercing. Alright, that's interesting, at least. I'm going to go ahead. He was a warrior. Should have just played him. Oh, no, then I would have died. If I had played him, we would have been in even more trouble. I will get Junk Synchron onto the field, even though it is going to put me in a bad situation. But if I can get my Ancient Gear Golem, I can beat the fool. So I have to play a little passively until I get Ancient Gear Golem, or I have to get lucky and they tribute their own monster. Because if they tribute their own monster, then I have a better chance of winning. But we'll see what happens. Alright, so what are you going to end up doing to me, dude? So far, this duel has gone very poorly for me, and I'm actually a little bit scared, but that just lets me know I'm having a good time. And we have a Synchro possibility. Hyper Synchron with level 1. I don't know if he's going to go for it. He's going to attack my monster. There is a chance I can draw a tuner, so... I mean, a non-tuner, so I will not save my card. I'm okay with Junk Synchron dying. I have another idea for that card. He won't Synchro Summon with that yet, because even if he does do it, if it's a dragon, he's going to pay for it. I truly believe I will get an Ancient Gear monster to change all this. We'll see. Heart of the cards. That's why I didn't need to save Junk Synchron. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and summon. Now, looking at this, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my castle, which is a card I would have liked to keep, honestly. I probably should have Threatening Roar. I would have won. I would have won the duel right now if I had Threatening Roared. So, I'm going to go... Oh, I already won the duel, actually. I'm going to go ahead and go into battle phase. We're going to attack this monster in defense mode. My effect activates, but not on that monster, and then I activate limited removal. And that puts me up to 6k. I do 6,000 piercing damage. And that doesn't target the opponent, so yeah! My new Ancient Gear deck worked. Alright, I know it's not an Ancient Gear deck. I have like a few monsters in there, but guess what? It worked anyway, everyone. I got my boss monster on the first ever duel with this deck, and it did so much damage in one turn that it was insane. Alright, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool opening for an episode. I didn't think something like that would happen, so I'm proud of myself. Hey, you're pretty strong. I guess as long as you are my enemy, that's alright with me. No, I want a card for that. Give me a card. I beat you! Damn it. That son of a bitch. Alright, well, I just need to get to Nico, so... God damn it, why are you all freaking holding me back? Who are you? Hey, yeah, you kid. You're from the Ramon group. Well, how about the... what about the Malcolm family? I'm not from either of them. Family. Neither, eh? Fine, duel me, and if you lose, you have to join the Malcolm family. Damn it, he's a Malcolm family member. Alright, so, I know what they both look like now. Depending on if they always wear those stuff. So I'm fighting Ramon family and Malcolm family. This guy has something called Bone Destroyer, which is fine by... Oh, what the... I swear I pressed that button. I guess it didn't take it. Whatever. Doesn't matter, I get to go first either way. These freaking guys don't understand what they're up against. My almost Ancient Gear deck will defeat them. Oh, wow, I got a really good hand. Like, damn good hand. Okay, I am very proud of myself right now. I activate Reinforcements of the Army. Reinforcements of the Army is going to give me... I can go for a tuner. Because even though I can get a lot of monsters with Marauding Captain, I actually can guarantee a synchro with Giant Rat. So I'm going to go with the Giant Rat strat instead. Okay, wasn't supposed to put it in attack mode, but we'll take it. It was supposed to be set. It kind of got stuck. I gotta move a little slower on this controller because sometimes, you know, the buttons don't do what they're supposed to do. But it's fine. This is actually the only DS I own that can connect to the computer with a USB device, so I have to take really good care of it. Okay. The zombie deck is what I'm up against. I want to die. I want to look through my deck, so I want to go ahead and let Giant Rat die. Save the string for later. Think about what I'm going to do. So Giant Rat is going to get me, let's see, my options. Ancient Gear, Hyper Hammerhead, more Giant Rats, Ancient Gear, Quibbled Hedgehog. Lots of good card choices. So I can go for a tuner monster. I could go for Ancient Gear Cannon to guarantee I kill the opponent's monster next turn. Or I can go for Marauding Captain if I want to try a lock. Or I can go for Quibble for later. I'm going to go for Quibble for later. It's okay. I'm alright with Quibble dying a little bit later. I'm afraid of trap cards right now. We already saw the last guy at Solemn Strike or Solemn whatever. So this guy might have it too. I just realized I never saved the game after beating that one guy. This game can be very difficult, so... Well, I don't know if this one can be, but this looks like it's going to be difficult. So I probably should have done that. Marauding Captain, I'm going to go ahead and use you. We're going to see if I can... Yeah, see if I could just beat my opponent down. No, it's fine. Yes, it's fine. Get me Mechanical Chaser. And then we're going to attempt to go in. Even though I could pick Quillbolt in defense mode, I will not. I'm going all in. I'm going to assume my opponent didn't get Mirror Force on the first turn, which would be very annoying. And we hit Mizuki. Okay, so Mizuki Engrave actually helps my opponent more than it does me. But since I have Geico in hand, my plan is this. I'm going to just, you know, tap him down, and then next turn I'm going to try and remove from play both cards that he has. That way he has no chance of coming back. So, there we go. Because if I remove from play zombie monsters, they actually become useless. Unless he has Necroface, which, let's just hope he doesn't have Necroface. Overall, though, I feel like I'm in complete control of this duel as long as no new back row cards appear. Let's see what this guy does. Or if any combos happen, but I have Shrink for an emergency. Mystic Tomato is a damn good card. That is damn good in a freaking zombie deck. It's not as good as Pyramid Turn. Ooh, now we're talking. Alright, now this guy's trying to play for real. He's throwing away my Giant Rat, which is upsetting, but at least it wasn't my Quillbolt. Marauding Captain's dead, and Quillbolt might die as well. So let's go ahead and see which one attacks which. Mystic Tomato attacks first, I would believe. Since it has the guaranteed kill. Yeah, I knew I was going to have to lose Marauding Captain, because even if I use Shrink right now, he'll just summon another monster, and then that'll be a disappointment for me. So, sucks, but I have to lose him. Alright. And then you attack Quillbolt. So, I'm not going to really be happy about this, but I can't stop it exactly. I don't really want to stop it, because at least I have junk in my hand, and I can use that junk to get rid of my opponent's cards, so that's fine. Still an upsetting situation to be in, because if they have another back row, they don't. Okay, so right now I'm okay with this. It's still not the best situation, but I'm okay with how it currently looks. That trap they have down there hasn't done anything yet, so I'm going to assume I don't need to go all out. I could just go for basic plays. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. Mechanical Chaser is going to destroy Mizuki. Yeah, that's what we did last turn. We're going to do it again this turn, but this time Geico's going to give me a little backup. And now Geico, we're going to get rid of one Mystic Tomato, but now that means my opponent can Tribute Summon, so something to be worried about is Tribute Summoning. There are some really good zombie tributes, like, yes, of course I want to activate my effect. My whole job is get rid of Mizuki so he can't play that effect. It won't work on Mystic Tomato, but if he throws away another card, maybe he goes for a Synchro Summon next turn, which he has 6 back row. Is that Donzaloo? Okay, wait. Okay, whoa, hold up. Is your deck a dark deck? Do you have Dark Arm Dragon? I thought you were a zombie deck because I saw Mizuki. You probably do have zombie support. But are you a straight up dark deck? Is that what I'm really up against? What could your tribute be then? Caius, I guess? Maybe? Because it's not Red Eye Zombie Dragon like I was expecting. Who is this guy? I'm like thinking to myself, like, who the hell is this guy? What is he even doing here? Alright, he's playing a little defensively. That's what he's doing. And seeing as most of the monsters he's used so far have had whatever defense stats, I think I'll just go in and destroy all of them. So let's just go ahead and say no to that. We're going to go ahead and draw a new card. Wasn't Marauding Captain, I was kind of hoping it would be. So far, I'm going to go ahead and just Giant Trunade, because I plan on going in with a few extra cards this time. I'm going to summon Junk Synchron while there's no monsters on the field. I mean, no spells or traps on the field to stop me from doing this. Quillbolt will come back. Don't even have to use Quillbolt's effect, so I have it for later. We're going to go ahead and Synchro Summon up. Now, a level 5 Synchro, I have a lot of options. Junk Warrior is the coolest. Or I can go all the way for level 7, but I'm not going to. X-Saber Wayne would be nice, but I don't believe I have a Warrior in my hand. I have Mechanical Chaser, which is fine. Junk Warrior is actually weaker than Magical Android, so I'm just going to go with Magical Android. It's fine. I don't really have any attachment to Junk Warrior that I need to summon it right now. If it was stronger, I would have went for Junk Warrior, but it's not. So now we're going to go ahead and start destroying some of these face-down cards. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Let's hope that other face-down card is not a Mystic Tomato. And then, in case it is a Dark Arm Dragon deck, which I've already fought one, so it wouldn't surprise me that much, I'm going to have Geico... Whoa. I am so glad I went for the Synchro Summon. I had no idea he was going to use that card. Okay. What is your deck? Are you a Skull Servant deck? Are you... I guess a Zombie Skull Servant deck is what I'm actually up against. I have no idea what's going on in this game. All I know is that because he has so many different options, I have to get rid of all of them. So let's go ahead, let's get rid of Mystic Tomato and the Lady in White. We do not want to deal with any of these cards. Thank God I went for the Magical Android. Or if I went Junk Warrior, that'd be fine too. Just thank God I went for something. I have a great field right now. I know next turn they're going to have the option to put down those traps I got rid of, which means... And I didn't get 7 tools, which means next turn I could lose literally everything by one mere force. But I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I've already taken out one member of Team Ramon, and now I'm taking on the Malcolm family. I think I could beat both of these people. My new deck seems to be pretty effective. Yeah, that's right. Play passively. The only problem is I don't know which trap card is the new trap card. That scares me. There's also TT I could also be afraid of. So TT puts some new fears in my mind, but let's just assume... Let's just not summon this turn. Ooh, I have burn, so I can make it even easier. Yeah, let's just not summon this turn. Let's assume there's another lady in white, so let's attack with you. It's going to be Donzalug this time, okay. We're going to get rid of Donzalug, and then we're going to attempt to go for game. We have everything we need to go for game right now, as long as those trap cards don't activate. It feels pretty good. They didn't stop Mechanical Chaser. That was the better one to stop. And Geico goes in for game. Hey, we beat up the Malcolm family member, Gemma. So, even though they have some interesting looking decks, one was light, one was dark, we managed to win, no problems. The light deck actually gave me more problems than the dark deck. The dark deck just made me think about cards that they could have possibly owned that scared the crap out of me. Alright, so now that I've defeated both members of the family, what are you going to do about it? Hey, this doesn't make you part of the Malcolm family, you know. But you better not go off and join the Ramon family either. We don't need any more enemies. Okay, Jesus Christ, what's with all these families? I'm not trying to join the mafia here. Let's just go inside here where it's safe. Better be safe. Okay, good. I want to buy just a few packs. Not a lot of packs today, just a few packs today. I want to make sure I get some good cards. Let's see. I want... Oh, new pack. Okay, I'll buy one of these. No new structure decks, so I'm going to buy Horus packs, because you guys know I like that. I like these packs. And I like Cyber Dragon packs. Raphael, I'll get one. This card, I'll get one. And let's go back to the OG packs. One of these. One of these. One of these. Screw one of these. I'll get one of everything. Okay, I buy more packs than I thought I would. Whatever, I bought a lot of packs. You got a problem with that? Be happy the game lets me buy so many packs. So, looking at this, Mirror Wall can be usable. That's fine. Marry the Fallen's not a bad card. Red Eyes! Hey! My freaking favorite of all the original normal monsters. There we go. Needleworm? Okay. King of Yamamikai? Okay. Cyberstein. Nice. Okay. I'm pretty sure Cyberstein's banned, but whatever. Let's see. Helping Robo for combat is very funny. Paladin of White Dragon. That's interesting. I do have a blue... I think I did pull Blue Eyes earlier, so... Neobug, good for normal... Ooh, Smashing Ground's just a straight-up good card. Might be better than the Fisher I currently own. Amplifier, okay. Let's see here. We got Abyssal Designator, Trojan Horse, Dark Mimic level 3. I can live without those. I'm looking more for... Arm Dragon or Mass Dragon or whatever, doesn't matter. I already got Mass Dragon, I just went Arm Dragon, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what else we can get. Threatening Roar I already have, as you guys saw today. Ben K is not bad, but I already have one of those as well. I guess my Warrior deck is getting bigger. Assault on GHQ, not really for me, that's for deck out decks. Mechadog Marins for burn decks, Catnip Kitty, bunch of freaking Mindy cards here. Hey, I pulled the Sacred Phoenix, I pulled the card on the pack, everybody. That makes me very good at Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't care what anyone says. Pulling good cards makes you good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Just ask Damon, Jaden, or Alexis Rhodes. Elite Goblin Attack Force. That's a really good card. That is a really good card. I'm actually very happy about that. Let's see. Desfrog. Okay, I'm getting more Desfrogs from my Desfrog deck. Mad Lobster, yeah. Spark Blaster's hilarious. I'd never use it anymore, but still. Neo Bubbleman's the most useless card. Miracle Kids, no thank you. Yuria! Whoa! I pulled a Sacred Beast. Okay. Neos again. That's 2 Neoses now. That's not bad. Defender, Blade Master, weird alien card, Cyclone Boomerang. No thank you. Let's see. New pack. Anti-Fusion, no. Meh. A lot of 6 Sam cards. Birthright's not bad. Birthright has a use, especially in my current deck. But that's going to be it. All right. Not bad, guys. Not bad. That's going to be it for today's episode. I know it might be a little bit fast, but because there were so many powerful opponents, it makes me want to tweak my deck just a little bit more. Even though we won today, we did good with our new deck today. I want to make sure it's going to be a little extra okay. So please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh, shit. My mouse is over here. I don't even know where my mouse is. It's on my freaking